In news coming in, while there have been reports that Mehbooba Mufti is the natural and the automatic choice to succeed her father, Mufti Muhammad Sayeed, as the new Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Subramanian Swamy has thrown a googly, saying that the Union Minister should appoint a Deputy Chief Minister as the caretaker Chief Minister. Okay, let's get in a quick word from our correspondent Shuja ul Haq. Shuja, Subramanian Swamy suggesting that the Deputy Chief Minister of the state, Nirmal Singh, be made as the caretaker Chief Minister. Now, that is something which probably could also be discussed when Rajnath Singh comes for the last rites with the other senior party leaders. But what are you hearing from your sources? Is there unanimity that his daughter will succeed him as the new Chief Minister of the state?
Well, Avantika, before we talk about that, let me bring you up to speed. Rajnath Singh has just arrived here just moments back before we started this broadcast. Rajnath Singh's cavalcade just arrived here at the official residence of the Chief Minister here in Srinagar. And along with him was the Deputy Chief Minister Nirmal Singh, and various other leaders have also already arrived. Mufti Muhammad Sayeed's mortal remains have been brought here, and now the last rites would happen, which most likely will happen at his ancestral house. But coming back to the earlier point, this statement coming from Subramanian Swamy is definitely going to at least raise certain eyebrows inside the PDP, because since morning we've been listening to the PDP leaders, and all of them in one voice have said that their choice, and which is something that was the wish of the late Mufti Muhammad Sayeed as well, is that the party president, PDP party president Mehbooba Mufti should become the Chief Minister. But now if Subramanian Swamy is making a statement like this, is definitely not really going to go down well with at least the PDP leaders. Though at this point of time, all of them seem to be in a state of mourning, and no one is really talking about the political future. But definitely this has been something that has been talked about since morning, and all of them in one voice have only echoed the fact that their choice would be the Mehbooba Mufti taking the reins and being the successor to the Chief Minister's chair. And it is definitely going to be very, very interesting once the last rites happen, and the steam over who takes the reins from here on, and the topic that starts among the leadership here is definitely going to be very crucial, whether the two alliance partners will be able to come to consensus over Mehbooba Mufti's name. That is going to be something that will clearly be something which will be talked about a lot.
Why don't you just throw some light on the internal politics as well? Of course, the task ahead of Mehbooba Mufti is in fact daunting, and she does face a lot of challenges, and only time will tell whether Mehbooba will actually prove up to the task. But does she enjoy support from leaders within the PDP as well, because she has been in active politics for so many years? She has matured tremendously over the years. She's been the voice of the party as well. But does she still hold strong within her own party?
Well, Mehbooba Mufti, even when Mufti Muhammad Sayeed was alive, there were talks about her taking over, her being the successor, given the fact that Mufti Muhammad Sayeed was not keeping well. And in fact, he himself came on record and said that she is the only logical successor, because she is the one who built the party along with him, which is actually, in a sense true. PDP as a party was built for a lot of analysts because of the hard work that Mehbooba Mufti did around around the fact that there was the need of a new political front, and that's how PDP came into beginning in Jammu and Kashmir. So for her party members, she seems to be the logical successor. But since they are in a coalition here, and BJP is their coalition partner, it will definitely be we will have to sort of brought about in a consensus mode with the coalition partner.
Okay.
And with these kind of statements that Subramanian Swamy is making, it will definitely become
very quickly,
at least,
Shuja.
some
Very quickly, if you could just, if I can just squeeze in another last question. What are, Mehbooba Mufti's strengths? How different is she from her father, particularly with regard to, ground level political engagement and engagement with other parties as well, particularly with the alliance partner, the BJP?
Well, Avantika, Mehbooba Mufti in one line has always been, termed as a ground level leader.
Okay.
She's been someone who has, who has been on the ground with her workers at one of the toughest times for Kashmir during 1990s and even after the party was started in 1999. So in terms of that, she's very strong as a leader, very strong as someone who builds the party, who has built actually the party, has proven it. She's definitely out there as an example, but whether she would be the person who will take on the administration and run the state along with a coalition partner like BJP is something that only the time will have to tell. For a lot of people, it only seems logical that she takes the charge, but whether after taking the charge she will be able to deliver is something that many people will only wait and watch for at this point of time.
Absolutely. But Shuja, for now, thanks so much for joining and giving us all the updates. As Shuja just pointed out, Rajnath Singh has already arrived for the last ride. He will be accompanied by some very senior leaders of the BJP party to express condolences on the death of Mufti Muhammad Sayeed.